welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we had gone to the Age of Antiquity and we talked to a woman named Fiona, and we asked her to plant the tree the sapling that she had, and plant it with hope. And then we traveled to 600 AD, and there was a big desert around Fiona's villa, so we went and talked to her, and she said that these monsters have been messing around underground and turning everything into a desert, and she doesn't dare plant anything because it might die, and she really wants to keep that sapling alive because it's been passed down from generation to generation to her. And she was telling us how her husband came back from the war and she was so happy about that. And then we agreed to go take care of the monsters for her, so we fought our way down to this level, and the boss is here running around, and we got to try to get all these treasures before the boss gets to us, and we keep getting caught by it. And last time we weren't prepared and we died. So in this episode where I healed up a little bit and I used a lot of our ethers to get our MP back. I think I need to use a little more though for myself, but yeah, so in this episode we're going to try to get those treasures, and if we end up having to fight the boss, then we'll just do it and hope that we don't get kicked out of this place before we can get all the treasures after we beat the boss. So here we go. Sorry if I sounded distracted there, I was a little bit. I don't know why my brain kept trying to wander. Okay, then grab that one. Obtain 5,000 gold. Don't touch it, don't touch it. There we go. Now we can go over here, grab that. Go to the middle, grab that. Wait for it to pop up again. Okay, it's gonna pop up over there. Grab that. Okay, we'll check out what we got later. Okay, grab this. And grab this. And now we can go back up here for a second. Okay, and the things we got were a high potion, 5,000 gold, a turbo ether, a high ether, a memory cap, and a muscle ring, and an Aeonian helm. And then we're gonna go fight the boss. But I'm gonna see if those helms that we got are better than what we have. I'm pretty sure they're not, but I don't remember. So inventory, equipment, I mean. Dark helm, yeah, Aeonian helm and a memory cap. Okay, are they better than what anybody else has? Aeonian helm and a memory cap. No. What about frog? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's get on with it then. There you are. We gotta fight and kill the core first, and then we gotta weaken whichever part of the body we want to attack, which we're going to do the top first after the core, and with water before we do it, before we attack. He's running wild. Okay, so now we're going to have... Does she do water? No, he does. Okay, so we're going to have Frog do a water 2 on the... Well, I guess we do it on both. And then she's gonna do a cure 2 on herself. And then we're going to attack. We're just gonna keep attacking with the strongest things we can until his defense is so high that our stuff's not doing anything. We're gonna do Luminaire on him. And then you're going to do water 2 again, just in case. There we go. Water hardened sand, defense something. Cure 2 on him. And then you can do Illuminaire again. And we gotta wait for Marley again. Oh, 0, what? Frog squash? No. Come on. We're gonna do a... Come on. There we go. And then we need to do a frost arc. I don't know what that does. On the top. Ooh, 0. What? Shit, we need to heal a lot. Okay, Frog, you need to do a healing thing, a cure 2 on myself. And you can just do a regular attack. Oops. Regular attack on the bottom, I guess. Come on. You can do... It keeps saying water hardens sand, but we're supposed to do that to weaken him. So I don't know what we're doing wrong there. Let's try ice 2. Defense reduced. Okay, good. And then you can just attack, I guess. No. We want to do a regular attack on the top, please. Combo, or attack on him. You can do a X strike, I guess, on the top. Come on, there we go. 700, nice. And you can do a water 2 on the top. I guess on both. And then you can do a cure 2 on Marley before she dies. And you can do a nothing. Because he needs another high ether on himself. There, and then tech. Nothing so far. We're gonna do a, no, because water and ice don't do anything to him. Neither does that. How about we just attack? Just keep attacking the top until it doesn't feel like we're making much damage, doing much damage, and then we'll do another water. There we go. Like I'd say now. Because going from 800 to 200 doesn't seem like much. So, water 2 on you, and keep attacking. We used up a lot of our ethers though. No! Stop it! Oh my god, Frog's dead. Okay, you need to do a rise on him, and you need to do a high potion on Frog when he comes alive. Oh, never mind. He's alive with full health. Nice. Attack. What? Water. That. Attack. When it says water hardens sand, it makes it seem like that's a bad thing. But, like, you want to do that, so. Oops. There, just attack. Nice. Water 2. Oh shit, Marley needs healed. I wasn't paying attention. Use a high potion on yourself. Never mind, he's dead. Nice. That should put a stop to the trees dying. Fiona will be happy. Yes, she will. Let's go tell her. How do we get out of here, though? Nice. Strength capsule. Obtained a strength capsule. Nice. Then we need to go talk to her and then put Robo in our party and talk to her again. Thank you for dealing with those foul creatures. Now I can set to work replanting again. Alas, I fear it will take ages to plant enough trees to reforest this land. If only there were someone who could toil for centuries on end, then these wastes could truly be made green again. Let's switch out Frog for Robo. Actually, 1 second. Equipment, Frog. We need to put on a... yeah, one of those, because we only have one. We only have one dragon armor, so we have to put on the cheapest one of the other ones. And then switch out Frog for Robo. And then talk to her again. Thank you for dealing with those foul creatures. Now I can set to blah blah blah. Yeah. If only there was someone. Yeah. What do you think? I could remain here and assist Madame Fiona, and you could come and retrieve me here once my work was complete. Is that alright? May I stay behind and help? Alright, sure. Oh, there he goes, tilling up the land. Nice. Then we gotta go to... present. Wow. He really set to work. Then we need to park. Okay, and then we need to go in here. Talk to the nuns. Hello, this is Fiona's shrine. Here we give thanks to Fiona and Robo for reviving the forest scorched in the war against maggots 400 years ago. The remains of the venerable Robo are enshrined in the inner sanctum. My hats are woven from twigs rich with mystical energies of the forest. Oh, okay. So we can buy some of these. None of these are better than what we have, though, so we don't need them. Except for the Vigilance hat. We could buy that. It would cost 150,000 to get enough for 3 people, though. Let's do it. Alright, and then go up here and talk to Robo. There he is. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Oh, Chrono, how nice to finally see you again. Only a few moments may have passed for you, but I have been waiting for you for 400 years. However, my efforts were worthwhile. The forest is restored. Now shall we celebrate our 400-year reunion? Sure. I realized something during these past 400 years. I believe we may have been incorrect in our assumption that Lavos was responsible for the creation of the gates. What do you mean? It is not a certainty, but I have come to believe it possible that some entity wished for us to witness these events. Perhaps it wanted us to see all of these various ages alternatively and may have wished to see them for itself. But what would the entity be? It seems almost as though it was reflecting on the days of its past. Ayla no. Person die. See life pass by. Elders say. Before death, claims a man, he is made to bear witness a second time to those memories engraved most deeply upon his heart. There may be fond memories among them, yes, but often as not, the ones which grieve us are the most profound. Knowing the end is approaching likely reactivates dormant feelings of regret and desire to return to moments in the past. Do you suppose that will happen when our time comes? Yeah, probably. Probably, who knows? Is there a point in time you'd want to return to, Lucca? No, not really. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have asked. No, it's okay. It's just something I don't like to think about too much. But even if Lavos did not open the gates, his fate is clearly bound to that of the one who did. Lavos has played a role in every age we've seen. Who do you think it is? It is unknown to me whose memories these are, but it is likely an entity greater than any of us. Perhaps we do not know until our journey has come to an end. Shall we turn in for the night? Sure. It's a weird time to go to sleep, though. It's like being all philosophical and then like, shall we sleep? Why is Lucca awake? Oh, I get to play as her. Oh, what's this? Where is she going? What's this? You're the one who went through. You should know what it is. June 24th, 990. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but he blew me off again because of his research. I don't get it, but whatever. Who cares about stupid science anyway? Girls don't need to know about that stuff. Of course they do. Why not? No. What is this thing anyway? Taban said to keep away from it, but it's so dusty. Surely it wouldn't hurt just to tidy up a little bit. Dear me, my skirt, I'm stuck. Lucca, help, help. I can't pull it out. Oh no, Lucca, enter the password. Stop the machine. But I don't know it, Mom. I do. Go down there. Hurry. How do I get down there? You could read that note to figure it out. To figure out the password. Enter the password. Okay, it's L A R A. Mommy, thank goodness. Lucca. Oh, Lucca. Why did she go to sleep there? I don't understand that. July 2nd, 1990. That was close. I think I'd better study a little more about machines in case anything like that ever happens again. June 24th, 1990. Yeah. I don't get it, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, so, if you would have read that note on the table, it was the password to that Taban wrote down. And it was L-A-R-A, of course. Oh, there's the timer. So after this scene, I'm going to have to go. If there is a scene. Yep, there is. Oh, I get to stop here. Okay. So in the next episode, we will talk to Robo and continue this scene and finish this side quest and then continue on to the next side quest. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.